9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You are not tuned in the Zooming with the zoomies. I'm at Zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
Zooming with the homies, zooming with the homies. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of Zooming with the Homie. Bam, 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 bam. We are well off until our way into November, which means the holidays are officially here. Okay? Throw away these old ass pumpkins you got sitting on your porch. All the banisters, take all that shit down. It's time to get the Christmas trees up. No disrespect to Thanksgiving, but let's keep it a buck. It's time to get the Christmas trees up. All right, I'm glad we're in a place where we done got rid of the garland and the tinsel. Get rid of that shit. You don't really need more than lights and ornaments, okay? If I come over your crib, you got garland, you got tinsel, I'm striking a match and I'm walking out. And I'm just going to let God do whatever God plans on doing in your life, okay? It's 2023. Let's let that shit go. Go ahead and cue up the Mariah Carey, okay, which I heard that she might be getting sued for some crazy astronomical number too. I hope she beats that, or I hope whatever side has been done wrong in that situation gets taken care of. But like, cue up the Mariah Carey, cue up the Nat King Cole, okay, cue up the Boys to Men. All right, it's that time. It's time to start getting the gifts. Sales about to start happening right now. If you got a small business, this is when you start sending out the promos for the Christmas shopping, holiday shopping, whatever you celebrate. It's time to do that now. You know, with that being said, don't forget, Smell Well, more of my body butter is on sale right now. You can get 3 different sizes. You know what I'm saying? We do shipping through ShipStation. Okay, shout out to ShipStation because we're getting it out. And I'm gonna do the sale starting next week. Or the week after, this upcoming week. Actually, we're not even gonna wait till next week. We're gonna do it this week so we can make sure those get to you in time. All right, store them in a cool place and you're good to go. All right, I just throw that out there right there. Also, down in the DMs, the new season is out now. We've had Lewis Belt on, we've had Malcolm Barrett and young Jasmine on as well. Y'all go tap into that right there. The views is looking light. Okay. I had to pay for that. I need y'all to go run them views up on Down in the DM season 2. This week we go into production for Word in His Heart, the celebrity edition. We got some great names on there for you. You're gonna want to tap into that. But I'm not putting that out if them views is light. Okay. I'm looking for that ROI, return on investment, for those that don't know. Got a fantastic show for you guys today. Happy holidays, early holidays. Shout out to everybody that's here. More mob, I see you in this joint. John Dillum, Peace Bay, Coco Puff, Sharita, Tierra David, Katrina. I'm sorry, I thought the R was in a different place. Kim Younger, Z Highness, how are you? Thank you so much for pulling up. We got a fantastic show for you guys today. Yeah, you can go ahead and bring the food up here. And we're going to just kick it off like this. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, he's first person here. Okay? It's my brother in his wedding. Okay? Man that taught me how to make money online. I ain't going to hold you. Kev gave me a lot of game, but this brother gave me a lot of game as well. He's an avid comedian, avid writer, professional at both. Producer, director, blowing up, been blown up. Hell, forget blowing up. He's been blown up. Ladies and gentlemen, is a Detroit native. Stands up for, I see him getting in this signature pose. Detroit native. And just one of the dopest to ever do it. And just a kind brother will give you the information, put you on game, ain't gonna hold the secrets to himself. Never been a doorkeeper. All right. Love him for that. Put your hands together. Welcome back to the show, Mr. C. T. Bam, 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 bam,
How you
bam.
doing, brother? I appreciate that introduction. That was very kind to you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. You in the back cave?
Yeah. I was going, the thing that people be doing with the green screen, like, oh, I'm gonna change I was gonna do that. And I was like, nah. So I was probably gonna take it down in the middle of the show. But yeah, man. How's your weekend so far, dude? What did you do?
You know what? I took a bite of some eggs. That was way hotter than I thought they were gonna be.
That's usually how eggs be, man. You always underestimate the heat of the egg. But when you get hot eggs, that's love.
Fire like that, but they were delicious. Weekend has been amazing. I don't want to take too much time in the introductions because I want to get everybody in and then I'll talk more about it. But the weekend was great. Had a fantastic time yesterday. Shout out to Patreon inviting me out along with some very other talented people. I'll speak on that again, but the weekend has been phenomenal on my end. How about you? How's your weekend going so far?
Full of shows, bro. Today is the first day that I do not have any shows and I get to relax. I'm a stream with Team CT after Zooming with the homies. Okay. And then Tangerine has an event with the HOA. So I'm gonna do that. But other than that, chilling.
That's the most grown shit I've heard all year.
Man.
Has an event with the HOA. Okay.
Yeah.
He also said that he is chilling all day, which means that CT doesn't have on any pants currently right now. We're gonna move right past that, but I didn't want to not address that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, his brother is a native to California. Los Angeles. He's also a member, the Sigmas, ladies and gentlemen. He's been doing his thing in the comedy world for years now. He's made his mark. Okay, he's known to not be trifled with when it comes to the roasting either. Okay, you don't want no smoke with this young man. He recently grew his hair back, grew it all the way out. All right, so y'all gonna respect him. Y'all not gonna address him as Lil BG because that's disrespectful. Okay, y'all gonna address him as the grown up that he is. He's a comedian, he's a writer, producer. Mr. Brent Taylor is in the building. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Was that a gang thing? That thing? Is that a?
I do it at kids' birthday parties to get them closer, but whatever. It should be. It should be. I just saw your movie last night. 5 Nights with Freckles. That shit was scary as fuck. She was hella scary. every hour a freckle came off and started moving. Scary as a bitch.
We took the kids to go see that movie, man. When it first came out, we took the kid to go see that movie, and I was like, "Hey, man, this look goofy shit," but it got a couple jump scares out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. It got a couple of them out of me.
I was really scared.
That video games are being produced into real movies, like and shows. Because Last of Us was, just amazing, right? Mm-hmm. And now 5 Nights at Freddy's. Granted, the storyline of 5 Nights at Freddy was wild as hell, but it was on this thing. It was like, come on, now ain't none of this shit making sense. But you know what? I'm gonna go with it. So, we here, man. Thank you for being here, young Brent, man. We're gonna keep it moving. Inviting the next guest in. I actually just shot a project with this young brother right here, man, and he's just always amazing. Always good energy too. Shout out to the people that are consistently good energy, and he is definitely one of those people. Spent some time in Phoenix, back in LA, spent some time in San Diego, spent some time in jail, but he's out now with his life on the right path. He's a father, 2 kids. He was almost done, and he said, you know what, let me start over. And now he's back with the youngin'. He's still on these stages, still producing his own content, still directing, and still an amazing force to be rocking with. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Mr. Terrance Delane.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing?
What up, Terrance? What's cracking, bro?
What's up, y'all? I see my background ain't as fancy as y'all. We just moved, but I got some space. Next time y'all see me, I'm gonna have a screen and the headphones. I love to see y'all background. Y'all are amazing professionals.
Hey, Terrance always looks like the cool uncle whose house you want to go over, but he ain't got no time.
Yeah.
Next time.
I have definitely become that uncle. Hey, I'm an amazing uncle. Hey, fatherhood, I'm still learning. I'm still bumping my head on things, but uncle, I'm an amazing uncle. Hey, you want to let me babysit your kids for 2 hours? I got a 2 hour. We gonna have fun. I'm gonna let them eat again. Yep.
Hey, well, man, listen, I'm glad to have you here, man. We're gonna find out how y'all weekend's been, how the week has been, and other things you're working on. So I'm glad to have you here, T. We're gonna keep it moving just like that. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, his next brother is, I mean, undisputedly one of the most entertaining people online. But if you catch him on the stage, prepare to have your socks knocked off. Okay. I don't understand how he pumps out so much content. It really makes no sense to me. I remember when I caught wind of him and we crossed paths and we became cool. And I took notice of how much he was weighing. I was like, okay, cool. Let me get on my shit. It got to a point where I was like, I can't keep this nigga. Okay. He just does way too much. And I'm very thrilled that he actually had the time to get on the show today because he's always in another city performing on another stage and rocking another crowd. But today we got him on Zooming with the homies. He is a writer. He's a producer. He's a content creator. He's a screenplay writer. Goddamn me. Miniseries. On tour with Just Hilarious from Baltimore. Okay. And we're going to show him a lot of love because I know the fact that he's still able to crack a smile after Instagram pulled some bullshit and took his page and he's starting over from the bottom is an amazing feat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show my homeboy. You know him, Mr. Desi. Oh, baby, it's Desi. Oh my God, look at this beard.
Who breathing on the mic? Stop it. I'm starting over, man. I'm starting fresh. That's I start OnlyFans and go from there, man. Cause shit got real, man. I'm just gonna on behalf of all comedians that had this shit happen to them, man. Like I'm gonna bite the bullet for y'all. I hope this shit don't never happen to y'all, man.
What video was it? Like, what was the thing that did it? Like, what happened? Like, I know you lost the page, but give us the story.
All the time with this motherfucker because it's a journey and it's still going. Like it's not just a one thing that happened. It's like mad shit. This is material. This is gonna be a set eventually, but basically people are these big pages that get like you ever have a big page? I'm sure y'all had like a big page with like 8 million followers. They ask you, can they repost your video and we'll give you a shout out.
Early on.
What they do is they take your video and copyright your shit to make it theirs. So whenever somebody else uses your video, they DM that person or flag that person's page. No matter if somebody's a big fan of yours and they use your shit a bunch of times, they go into Instagram and say, hey, this person is using my content without my permission. They flag, and then they get your shit taken down.
So you gave permission to the first person to do it, and that's the page that did you in.
No, that's what that was. I was on the flip side of it at first. So in 2020, I made a video. I scared my daughter and a big page asked her to use. I said, all right, cool. And so we give you credit. I'm like, all right, cool. Didn't think nothing of it. But in the future, we all do reaction videos, and we get videos from random fans that want to see us, do whatever we want to do with it. And I used multiple times. Basically, contacted Instagram and said, I use their content, and it's not even their video. And the cold part is they let you email them back and forth. They keep telling you what you did wrong, blah, blah, blah. And then they make it to the point where they make you pay them. They extort you. Now they make you pay per video that you use of theirs to take the flags off to hopefully get Instagram to give you your page back. They can't even promise you your page back. And say you did 9 of their videos. We want $250 for 9 of the videos you use ours. And the even colder part is the person that originally made that video that they just tagged, they're not getting none of that money. Damn. So y'all, the main thing I want y'all to do, even if I know y'all don't give a fuck, it's the thing where you gotta ask, they want you are expected to find the original person that recorded that video, and you gotta ask them for permission. So when they do hit you, it's called a DCMI. When they hit you with a DCMI, whatever the violation is, then you can screenshot, show them, hey, I ain't do this shit. I got permission, bitch. You can't flag my page. And they got to take the flag off. So that's what the fuck happened to me. That's my testimony.
Those seem like a couple of different issues, brother. The first one.
You need Suge Knight in your corner, my nigga.
And that
old school.
Have you called Whack 100?
How many
Whack is the nigga you go to when you having problems in the street. So I would call Whack and then maybe like I don't know, man. I hate to hear that because, first of all, I've said this so many times. If villains use their powers for good, the fact that this person would ask to use somebody's video and then register it and copyright it as their content, their IP, and then extort other up and coming and or established comedians is crazy, nigga. Like the fact we haven't figured out how to do this to the Fortune 500 companies and big industry, that's what y'all should be doing. Why y'all doing it to us? Do it to these big niggas. They got the bag.
You find a way to copyright another nigga shit. You ain't even in the damn video. That's my thing. And you ain't even giving that person the money when you scam and extort niggas and shit, man. And then you got the niggas that say I can get your page back. That's another thing. Can't get you your page back. If Instagram took your shit, Instagram can give it back. It's always some nigga like, let me get into the system. Okay, I got that 4 box first space modulator and the flux capacitor. I'm sitting on the phone, I'm getting scammed right now. I'm getting scammed. Yeah, this is damn. And then you got comedians that will scam you. You think they're regular comedians, they put you on with a scam like, yo, we got one. He hit you up. And then that nigga is a scammer too. It's these niggas hustle, man. Like I'm just a regular guy, bro. Just doing.
You know what's funny? The people who say they could get your page back on IG, like there's one girl that I know she got her page back and she was helping people do it. But there was a dude who lost his, a comedian friend of mine. I was like, oh, let me reach out to this girl and see what's up. He was like, man, thank you, man. You know how we be when we really need help. Man, man, anything you could do, bro. That man, just please. So I hit her and she was like, yeah, oh yeah, we could do that like today. It's gonna be like, and it was like a couple of $1,000s. I was like, let me not even pass you on. I know he ain't got that, but you know.
Yo, they be on their shit, yo. It's
that's like crazy.
Like we got one, so you gonna get your cut. So I'm gonna charge them $4,000. It's the whole thing, yo. People wake. This is like a job. Like people wake up to scam as the job. This is their job, yo.
Man, that shit crazy. So a nigga tried to. I remember a nigga met me on the street. He had been watching All Deaf for years, and he tried to get me to hit Brent and told him he had these magic beans that was gonna make him grow.
Y'all like,
I'm not finna pass the homie number along like that. You trying to scam my boy? And I was like, because I was
what happened last time he had a magic bean. You see what happened last.
That's how you know that 5 nights at Freckles fucked him up.
He came back with that.
Came back. Why?
Still warm about that Freddy's and Freddy's.
I need some get back.
Oh man.
Hey, well, Des, we starting to hear about the page, man. That's terrible, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So if y'all follow Desi, y'all familiar with his work, anything like that, man. He has a post on his page. If you could just post it to your stories and just say follow Desi, follow his page. It would be super helpful for him, and it'll help our brother get back on his feet. Because y'all have to understand, as comics, like we don't necessarily want to do Instagram all the time. I would love to take a month off. But if we're trying to book shows, we have to be relevant. We have to be in y'all face. We have to show that we have great engagement online, and we have to let people know that we got shows coming up. And so for somebody to take his page when he got over 300,000 followers and he's starting back from zero, you don't know how that affects this man's livelihood. And this is what he does for money. So if y'all see anything from him, if you could just post it to your stories and tag him, to encourage people to follow him, it would make the world of a difference to him and our comedy brothers and sisters all across, because we all have experienced some level of this, but to this degree is just so damaging to the career and the livelihood to this man.
On the street, I was like, damn, man, I thought you died. I was like, damn, nigga, I just
the page go down and niggas be like,
When you get out that algorithm, boy, people treat you like you never exist. Hey, didn't you used to do videos, bro? Nigga, I still do them. The algorithm just ain't fucking with me.
Like, I ain't seen you in years, man. I thought you fell off, man. That's to see you got a job. I'm like, damn, man, I don't have a job. Niggas calling me.
Niggas be like, don't you got a job? No.
Junkyard, I got hiring at the junkyard and shit.
Hey, I'll tell you this though. This for the second part of your shit. When you said you had to get permission to do certain videos, at the peak of me doing those reaction videos, I would reach out to the page first before I even made the video. Like, hey man, can I do this? And they'd be like, yeah. One dude said no, and I was like, nigga, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? Because this was hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking to be nice.
I already did it.
Already did it, my boy.
Look, man, all I gotta do is hit motherfucking upload. That shit is already caption, everything. I'm just posting anyway.
I've only had a couple people reach out to me to take something down. Actually, only one person. It was this couple who had gave birth to this big baby, and at first they was all fun and games. They were laughing in the comments, and then I guess the husband or somebody in the family was like, "Y'all should make him take that down. He making fun of y'all baby." It was a big baby. They gave birth to like a 23-pound baby. I was like, nigga, this is news. So that was one. And then I talked about a dude from Texas. I forgot where it's Houston or Dallas who had the shag. You know, they be doing like the long ducktail in the back and then the waves up top and shit like that. And he didn't even say nothing. It was his partners that was all in my DM, like, yeah, nigga, we gonna kill you when you come down there. And I was like, bro, that's extreme for a video.
For the shag? They was mad. They was that
video. Hey, what did you say about it, Shag, though? If you want to kill you over the haircut, you said
but here's the thing. I didn't say anything crazy. You see my video. I was just like, I made the jokes upon business in the front, hell of a party in the back. Like,
I seen that one.
Like, you got to travel with a brush, a wave cap, and a pick, and some moisturizer. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. If you pick one and just stick with it, it'd be so much easier. And it was funny. I didn't talk about Buddy at all, just the hairstyle. And I also acknowledge that I know this is a thing in Texas. Man, this nigga came in so hot, guns blazing. I was just like, screenshot, Instagram, hate speech, blocked off the app.
Hate speech, blocked.
Man, it's crazy. People, that's what I don't understand. You put this video out for the world to see. What you expect is going to happen. And most of the time, we don't have any type of malice in our blood for posts because we know Instagram in general, in the world, the sensitive ass world we live in, we already know not to go but so far. Like, I did that video about that lady that tried to run from the police, and she was like mad slow. Y'all see that video? Walked and grabbed her. She did me like, yeah, because you being all judgmental. I'm like, bitch, you tried to run from the get out my damn inbox with that shit. You know you was fucking and change it up, Mel. People be really trying you, yo. Like, and sometimes
you know where it be?
They be like, you don't go viral. They be like, yo, thank you. You put me back on the streets, man. I'm about to put my album out, man. Your video about me, man. Thank you for roasting me. Niggas be really happy. Yeah.
What was you about to say, CT? What was you gonna say?
It really be the platform. Like Desi, I know you're huge on IG and will be even bigger with this new page. So you're going to get the old page back, but this new page, you have the opportunity to get into a completely different algorithm and blow up even faster. But with me on Facebook, I had to turn my messages off because dudes were creepy on the book, bro. Like, you get whatever messages you think you get on IG, TikTok is nothing compared to Facebook. Bro, I posted a video one time and a dude responded to the video and was like, hey man, I really like your beard, bro. And it was like the way he described this was a verbal message. This wasn't just like a text message. This is a verbal message. I really like your beard, bro. And I ain't gay, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do stuff. And I was like, oh my God. I'll do stuff. I say stuff. I'm out of here.
So what'd you tell Tahir after that?
Mid-drink.
Hey, Tahir showed up at your door. Dick or treat.
Nigga called me with a mouthful of food. I couldn't even protect myself.
He was going dick or treat.
The whole time I'm dressed as you, Brent.
Oh shit.
Wow.
The internet has made weird motherfuckers too comfortable, bro, and they make you think because you not weird like them. I have like multiple people say, like, if I go to the beach with my family and I had my daughters on the beach, having a good time taking pictures, I be having multiple people like, yeah, but you ain't trying to show them feet though. That's some bullshit,
bro.
Women and men like, but you ain't trying to show them feet though. That's bullshit. What?
People be having foot fetishes though.
Yeah,
That'd be some things.
That's some bullshit.
I just did some shit with OnlyFans. That'd be the thing that they be sending me. I'm like, bro, this is for comedy. They like, nah, how much for a feet pic? I was like, well, 500 maybe. Hey, I gotta show them anyway. Shit, I ain't. Hey, I'm not mad. You feel me? I take a picture of my toe.
How much is going to my OnlyFans? Into nigga pies. Let's talk turkey.
Wow, bro. Wow.
That motherfucker, you want to angle?
Desi, how much would you charge to send a foot pic to someone?
It depends on the person, man. Depends on the person, man. If you come at me the right way, man, and don't be disrespectful, I'd be like, all right, what you want, sandals with the shit? You want?
That nigga said if you come respectable, if you ask me respectfully, put some baby oil on it.
You want me to like go like that with the foot? Like,
you got the foot like this?
Show the ball of my foot.
The sandal falls like this. This is the sandal back here, but the foot still arched, so you still get to see it. You want that?
Close up. Put it on the floor right there, like, man, here you go. Wait, cash app is Desi 4018, man. So I gotta make up for lost time, man.
So Terrance said it'd be 500 for him. CT, what you charging for the foot pic?
Well, here's the thing, bro. What I just learned a day ago is that the uglier your toes are, the more money you get. So I'm asking for 1,500, bro.
Okay.
15?
I keep socks on. You understand me? Ain't nobody seeing these. These are unseen.
You've educated me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know. Might be a lane for me. My feet is bad. I got them old. I got them Mexican feet. My shit done walked over glass. And hey, it's funny because I'm at the age where my karma starts. My mom's mama, Abuelita, her feet used to be so bad. Like, it was scary. Like, if you wake up, and she used to get her feelings hurt. And my shit came out like that. Like, within the last 3 years, I don't do nothing without socks on. I go do jujitsu. I got socks on. I'm like, dude, take your shoes off on the mat. Take your socks off on the mat. I'm like, nah, my culture, my religion.
We don't show our feet.
That's sacred.
Don't ask me again.
Brent, what you charging for the foot pic, man?
Man, I'm gangster with my shit, bro. Like, what y'all want? What you need? What you want, man? I set a little scene, a little environment, put a little, what I'm saying? Get a little water by the water. What you talking about? I clench my fist like a fist. Yeah, bro.
Shy, when you first you said, man, you sound a little shy at first. Like, that's my first time.
Hey, send me an ounce and about $40, nigga. I'll send you that. Things like this. And I'm telling you, man.
You gotta think. If a nigga asks you so easy like that or talk to you, imagine how many people he's done this to. Imagine how many people he's messaged. You know how passionate you gotta be to send a nigga a voice message like, hey man, check this out.
Oh, you got the voice.
That's what made it creepy, bro. A voice message is way creepier than a text from a stranger, bro. So the fact that he sent this, there has been many before me.
Did you shave your beard after that and like switch it? Like, I'm gonna switch it. This is not about to. This nigga on some bud. Going back to the goatee.
A nigga like CT like compliments. That nigga probably blocked old boy and was like, it is killing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey,
that motherfucker ain't coming in though, boy. I can't even
coming in, no boy.
Nigga start talking shit, nigga. I told you, Tangerine. I told you. You better watch it. You better watch it, T.
Get it together. This nigga's want to do stuff. His ass.
trying to do stuff.
You start lying. It's people that like my beard. It's one nigga that loves you. Like loves your shit. People that like my beard too.
And look, chill, man.
What?
Niggas out here, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, better start coming with that stuff energy, huh, CT? They
I don't even be doing stuff like that, but man.
Said, I ain't gay, but I'll do stuff. Damn. Hey, yo.
That means he did a lot of shit. He did a lot of shit to please his
stuff is broad.
But here's the thing. This is how you know, bro. If a gay man gives you a compliment as a man, that's the truth. Like, if he says you're attractive, you're attractive. Because they don't just say that to men, bro. You winning out here.
And how men are thirsty on women, gay men are thirsty on men the same. I don't give a fuck how you want to cut it. They can get offended. I don't give a fuck. When gay men are thirsty on when straight men are how we thirsty on women, they be the same way gay niggas be with guys. And it be random. They be bold with the shit. I've had to block so much. Like, you ever take a picture with your child and you just trying to be sentimental. That's when they find the most perverted shit. Like, man, the way you cuffed, you in the bed with your daughter, man. I would love that. I ain't been held like that in a long time.
Wow.
Block.
Hey, but one thing I give though, one thing I tell you about the internet, like gay men be giving some good ass compliments. Like I be cooking dinner for my wife and I put it out, she oh thanks, and I try to take a picture. Gay niggas like, dude, you really got a talent, my nigga. I'm like, hey, look, don't nobody appreciate orange chicken like these niggas. Like they no confidence up though. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very straight man. These niggas be out here.
Much for a plate and a foot pick.
They were like, bro, you really took your time marinating, bro. I really tell your heart. Oh man, I'm like, I'm talking to my wife, like, baby, see, you don't appreciate the time.
Nigga out.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. And the hard part too is like, if you a straight man, I feel like gay dudes really be, man, dude. I know you ain't even like that, bro, but your haircut is really nice, bro. Let me see. God, nigga, I'll be like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it.
The part that he said, "Let me see," and you turned the angle.
Like
my wife don't be
nothing. Switch it up this week. Glad you noticed, nigga.
Usually,
I do it for the West. I do it for the West side.
You know, hey, the wife don't be noticing. Like, hey, man, what you think of my haircut? Oh, it's cool. You got a haircut? Ladies, like, oh man, you get a got a fade this time, nigga. Turn around.
Listen, that's their superpower. That's gay niggas too, because they know the difference. They be like, oh, you did the number 2. You went against the grain this time instead of going actually with the number 1. The niggas hit you, yeah. You get comfortable. Then they were like, yeah, got you, bitch.
Gotcha.
Mine. Oh.
Block. Got you, nigga.
Got this nigga. Hey, got him.
Yeah, man. Hell y'all do this weekend? Anybody do anything fun?
Man, been working, man. Stand up, bro. Long Beach Laugh Factory last night. I'm at a place in comedy right now where like I'm creating new, so it's fun. You know what I'm saying? You know when you I got like some topics I'm hitting, but it ain't like specifically any material. So it's been fun. I've been in that stage of comedy, and then hosting tonight, opening show, Chocolate Sundays.
That's what's
so
up.
That's it.
All right.
Hey, Tier, do you want to just eat
before?
before? No, fuck that. Fuck that. You want to eat before you do the show or after? You're not gonna do this shit during, bro. I'm tired of seeing you lean over.
No,
nigga over there like Westbrook leaning in.
I was plugging my fan up that time.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
You chew when you plug your fan up. You usually chew it on. I'm gonna go faster.
Listen.
Don't let these
if you know anything about gerbils, you know that we're always chewing something. Okay, so just leave me alone, nigga. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Hey, don't let these non-breakfast eating brothers destroy your
man.
vapor.
My wife cooked breakfast for me, nigga. I'm enjoying it.
I mean, as you should, but she know when the show is.
The nigga love, huh? Nigga, look at you over there all happy. Nigga eating breakfast, smiling.
He lying. His daughter was there early talking about the food is here, Daddy. They the Postmates is here. Right. Postmates brought. They're waiting on you. The extra sausage is here, Dad. All sausage.
It's extra sausage.
It's awesome. It's all links, nigga. St. Louis links, St. Louis sausages.
Hey.
Press
So
play,
what,
nigga. Press play.
I do order a lot of meat. I have extra bacon, extra sausage, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna make me feel bad about that.
Oh, no pause. No pause.
Hey man, all gas. I don't play about food. I don't do that small shit. You niggas can do. You get all your little jokes off, but when it comes to food, I don't play about food. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh man.
Get your little jokes off.
It's called the Tahir. It's called the Tahir, the all sausage special at Roscoe's. No pancakes, no waffles. It's all sausages. It's the Tahir.
One wing and a thigh.
And number 15, the Tahir, please.
You need to grab a load. You need to just load up on carbs and protein. Fuck with that Tahir, boy.
It's called
the Tahir. No utensils, just sausages. No fork.
Oh my God.
I was like, how many sausages is he going to eat? It's the 7th one. Did you order all sausage? Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Wash it down to here. Wash it down. Have some water, sir. Wash it down. I have hot dogs at lunch. I have sausages in the morning. Links for dinner.
Oh,
That's why I don't fuck with you on Christmas. I'll be like, what is this?
I am an innovator. I created all day bacon. Okay. Change the game. Change the game. You ready to Airbnb and cook a whole pack of bacon and just leave it out and just walk by and grab a little piece. All day bacon.
That's dope. I'm down. I'll do that same thing.
It's called the Hey man, let me tell you something about humor, bro. When you don't know what's gonna trigger you, bro. That nigga said it's called the Tahir. All sausage links. Oh shit. Oh.
Hey, what the rest of y'all got going on? CT, you got any stages doing something this weekend?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We ain't hearing from CT. I want to hear shit else from CT.
I think I'm hungry today. I think I want to Let me get the tears.
Laugh with his ass. That's what he did all weekend. He laughed his goddamn ass off.
Oh shit. Oh, look at
you don't take shit seriously, guys.
He ain't ate no sides yet. It's just all oh my God.
Hey, what was for breakfast? Here, what was it?
It was scrambled eggs.
Okay.
With cheddar.
Okay.
2 pieces of sausage, 2 pieces of bacon. And then 3 more pieces of sausage and 4 more pieces of bacon.
I told you, man.
And I got them running some more sausage up right
now. I got them running some more.
They don't make the boxes so you can close them. So if you don't use it all, it's gonna go bad by tomorrow. So just go ahead and cook all that shit up, man.
Hey, go ahead. Go run it back.
Oh man,
Oh my God.
you
Hey,
never know what's gonna be the one. That'll be the one, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, Tahir to today is a story about Tahir. So we used to all do union. So after the union, we used to go down the Ross, right down the street. And so Tahir was like, I remember Tahir strict diet, like, nah, I ain't even eating nothing. You know, I'm getting my acting together. I'm trying to be in more roles. And so this went by for like 3 weeks. And then so it got to the point where, like, you know, you got that one friend that's on a diet, so y'all don't even want to invite him. Empty, right? We finna go to Ross because I know you going, you ain't eating. Like, nah, you know what, man? My agent said I was booking more roles big. I'm back to you.
The game has changed.
Yeah, man, booking more roles when I was eating.
Listen, I know a role. I know what role I want.
Bro. Like, no. Hey, you're doing good. Don't switch up now. It's in the middle of the season. Don't switch. You want to switch up in a holiday season when we come back. Be like, don't switch up now. So I was like, say less, nigga. I've been starving myself.
But you was going hard though. You was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Every time he have an update, but yeah, you know, I lost 7 pounds this week. You know, hey, said that agent told him, look, you making more money, man. Getting me. He was like, back to you. Let me get that over. I
said, say less. Come on in.
Oh,
bro, let me tell you about Tahir Moore, man. Tahir Moore be wildly ridiculous, and you don't even realize what it is until after. My first argument with Tahir Moore, it was when Man of Steel came out, and like, what was that, 2011, 2013, something like that. So I'm like, hey, man, let's all go to the movies, bro. And he was like, oh, man, wish I could, bro. We saving money for a house. And I was like, I get it, bro, completely. I hang on the phone. I was like, with $40, nigga? I'm like, how did I let this slide? You gotta catch this nigga in the act. You saving for a crib.
Yeah.
Well, $40, nigga.
Here's the thing. Because the movie ain't never gonna be just $40. It's $40 for us, me and Farren, to get in. All right. Then we both when we get there, we're gonna spend 40 a piece on getting what because I'm not sharing my movie snacks. I don't want your hand reaching in my popcorn or my nachos. That's why we going together, but ordering separately. I step aside. When I'm sharing, I'll order food for both of us.
How many glizzies you eat at the movie, bro? You got all that popcorn talk, nigga. How many glizzies you about to get at the movie theaters? Usual average.
It depends on which one we're going to, because not all of them share, not all of them save them. They don't all sell them, Brent. Okay, but typically
you find a movie theater got the glizzies of your liking. How many you getting? Wow. Just for you. You're not sharing them. You're not eating one end and she eating the other one like the Disney movie. That's all you?
Lady in the Tramp.
That's all you?
Oh.
You go 3 for 3?
No, nigga.
3 for 3?
We don't do that.
You go 30 for 30?
Hey, do you know how paused that would be to share a hot dog with a woman, bro? That would be so visually paused out, bro.
That would be hilarious.
I'm doing 3. I need 3 hot dogs by myself. Each hot dog needs 2 packets of mustard, 1 packet of ketchup.
Pause. 3 hot dogs by yourself. No salt. You know I don't need forks for my meals.
That's if I'm just doing hot dogs. If I'm just doing hot dogs. If I'm doing nachos, I'll just get 1 hot dog, 1 nacho, and a drink. That's enough. Can't go
You don't want to try the chicken tenders or the pizza. You just go straight, just only hot dog.
Listen, man.
They have other options if you wanted to.
Save the
bun. You do your movie going experience how you do it. I do it how I do it. Okay.
You're right, brother. I'm out the pocket. Let me step back here. I'm about to get
Lizzie again.
But the question is,
behind him.
Saving, did you end up buying a crib though? Did you get the crib here?
I mean, I got a new place.
Oh, that's tight. See, hey, it worked out then. Hey, you on the couch watching the movie? I bet you it came out now. You can watch it from the couch.
Yeah,
you can watch it from the couch now.
People watching from the that's ball. Hey, real boss talk. Hey, that nigga to hear me saying ball shit, you gotta watch him sometimes. I'll be listening to he's like, oh man, he's looking at his phone. I thought he got a bad phone call. Nigga like, my car is not charging. I said, nigga, you can see it from your phone. I said, what kind of
to hear more, not even a month after that conversation, bought another old school car. And I was like, what happened to the house? He was like, well, yeah, I'm still doing that. But the car
accident. That was an accident. I was not trying to buy that car.
You son of a bitch.
I was on some creep shit, and I was just trying to jack the price up on a bid because I had previously lost the bid, so I was petty, and I raised the bid on this other auction, and nobody outbidded me. Nobody went higher. It's 5 minutes left, which is an eternity in eBay time. I'm thinking for sure somebody gonna go. I only raised it $20. I didn't even want this fucking car, and I was the last person to bid, so I had to buy that bitch.
It's not forgiven until you and I watch Man of Steel together. That's the only time it's gonna be forgiven.
I'm gonna tell you this, bullshit. I get a car on eBay, nigga. I didn't even know you could get it.
I didn't even know. That's incredible.
That's about five cars off of eBay and 2 cars off of Instagram.
What? They sell cars on Instagram?
Yeah, they sell cars on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, we know Facebook be selling them things. I didn't know Instagram you could get a vehicle.
Facebook got the market thing on Instagram. It's a couple car pages that I follow, and there's like a broker, and he's the middleman. He has the audience. He shows the cars, and then you reach out to the piece. I'm sure he gets a piece of it from the promotions and shit like that.
Bullshit.
The good thing about eBay is that eBay will assure your purchase up until $100,000. So if the car is not exactly how the seller describes it or something is wrong with it, they will pay you and then they'll get restitution from the original seller. So I buy cars confidently with eBay, as long as they're not 100,000, because I ain't got to worry about nothing. If that shit don't run, if I get it, it's a limit, because usually a limit law doesn't apply out in California if you bought the car used. If you buy it brand new, the limit law applies. So if you buy used, you really have no type of safety net unless you buy through eBay. So that way you can get your money back if it's not exactly what they said it is.
Definitely bullshit.
Bro, I hate buying cars off the I bought a car off Craigslist once. It was a used Honda. I got pulled over 6 months later. Police opened my gear shift and found a meth pipe. They were like, "Is this yours?" I said, first of all, black people don't do meth. Number 2, I got this car off Craigslist, my guy. Charged. Then he tried to play me. He tried to play me. He was like, "You want to put your hand on it?" I was like, "No." He wanted to get my fingerprints on the shit, bro. I was like, "Nah, man." And then they had to throw this shit out, but I definitely got arrested for that shit.
Damn, that is fucked up, bro. Damn, that's fucked up.
Got arrested for meth pipe. That's on your.
Bro, I have so many wrongful arrest stories. It'll blow your mind, bro. Like one time, I was riding down the street. In said Honda. I got pulled over
in the same car.
That Honda was bad news. You understand me? I got pulled over. Dude was like, "Yeah, where's your license?" I was like, "Man, my license." I had on these sweatpants. You know, the rayon sweatpants. I had on some rayon sweatpants, and they were tight. But I was trying to do the thing where every chubby dude wears smaller clothes to encourage you to lose weight, right? So the pockets. I have my ID right there in my pocket, but it fell out my pocket in between the seat. So he pulled me over. He's like, "Give me your ID." I say, "Listen, man, before I hit that turn, it fell in between the seat. I'm looking at it right now. Would you allow me to grab it?" He's like, "No, I'll grab it." And I was like, "All right, cool." I get out. He was like, "Yeah, I can't find it. You're under arrest." And I was like, "Fam, it's right there."
I will show you. How the hell?
So many arrests, bro. So many arrests.
One day, let's take it back to the
let's go back. Yes.
We ain't gonna skip this meth.
Yeah, let's go back.
The crazy thing is that he got arrested for that, but they sell meth pipes downtown in like the incense and the oil district. Like,
damn,
there is a fishbowl, like a goldfish tank, on the counter on this one place I used to get my incense from. And it's the long stem with the bowl, so it's only used for one thing. So it's crazy that you got arrested for it in stores. Openly sell this. That's crazy as hell.
I think he planted it, but at the same time, he wanted me to get my fingerprints on it to make a charge stick, and I wasn't that dumb. I was like, "Nah." So,
just because I know a little bit about the law and drugs, if it's not used, if it has not been fire at the bottom of it, you can't get charged with it because technically it's not a meth pipe because they don't know what's been used. You use a meth pipe to not against the law to have weed. It's just paraphernalia at this point. But if it's being used, then you can go to jail for it.
It's funny because it was two cops. One was the veteran cop and the other cop was the rookie cop. And the rookie cop was just looking around like, oh, what's up? The vet cop was on some super roided out racist shit. And I was a lot smaller. So I was like, oh man, this dude is massive. Now, if I saw that dude, obviously I wouldn't knock him the fuck out because that's still illegal. But it's like, I wouldn't have been intimidated by this dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
Terrance,
how long did you sell drugs?
Hey, come on, man. We can't say that on the Zooming with the homies.
On the Zooming with the homies.
The next Zooming with the homies probably like, the next Zooming with the homies be like, yeah, you see my ramen noodles right here.
Hey, Terrance was like the coolest dude till he take his shirt off. Terrance is blasted like he's a mob boss, like neck to chest.
Wow.
I didn't know until he wore a short sleeve V-neck one time at the Comedy Union. I was like, damn, nigga, where you do your time at?
I ain't gay, but I'll do stuff. You need a massage, nigga? Take your socks off. You need a massage.
How you know how to braid? I was like, man, I was the braider in court. You feel me, nigga? I was like, no, he said court.
Hey, Brent been acting different since he got his hair long and started using the boots. This nigga been acting different.
Hey, I was having the other day. That nigga did one of these. Yeah, so don't do me like that.
He definitely tie that hair up before he eats some coochie. He definitely do that.
Oh, man, but you don't even know what's up. Bitch, hold on a second. Get my hair tie, bitch. Have any hair tie? You see me grab it.
And nigga be doing sushi. Brent came a long way. I went to a Brent show the other day. He's like, yeah, it's a naked lady with sushi all over her. He's telling jokes. I'm like,
where the fuck was this?
No.
He got
He said it's the locks, nigga.
A whole lot has changed.
He was on like this. He said, yeah, so this is a California roll. I said, oh,
this
Bro, I want to say this real quick. Desi, I know how hilarious you are, but the fact that your mic is not strong enough for your joke to be heard right now is breaking my heart.
Dang,
it's destroying me, bro.
Oh, you can't hear me and shit. Dang, right?
Barely. We gotta all be quiet and then be like, all right, bam, go ahead, Desi. And it's like, shit.
I think it's the mic, it's the operating system in the iPhones, because basically same thing happens to Terrance. Terrance just powers through. But if one of us is talking with the regular mic and one of the Desi or Terrance tries to talk, they'll get cut off by our mic because our mic is stronger. I think it's just the laptop, the settings on and stuff.
Set my life up. That's something. Yeah. Okay.
Desi, I wish there was something we could do to make you happy again, man. I hate seeing my dog like this, man. I know every day you wake up and think about it. I'm sorry, man. I wish there was something we could do, man.
Y'all being here is enough, man. Because this is just a part of the fucked up wave. I'm just like the season of fucked up shit. So I get it. It's all right, man. I'm glad to see y'all. Shit, I need to see.
But you know what happens when it get bad? It always get better after that wave of bad.
Good to see. Family trying to motivate me, saying shit that don't be making no sense. Like, hey man, new level, new devil. My nigga, you just saying that.
New level, new devil.
Don't know how to control you. Comedians know how to control you.
New devil.
Yo, that's funny as fuck.
It can't rain always, man. The sun gotta shine sometime, bro.
One day said, yo.
Don't rain always.
What you say, Desi? What he say?
Yeah, I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up. I said, nigga, that's DMX show. That's motivation. That's a song you like.
Hey, how long has it been since you've been trying to build it back up? How long has it been?
Last Thursday of last week. So it's been like all over.
Oh, so it's still fresh. Yeah, I feel you, man. I had my Facebook got hacked and shit. I had to start over, but I'm gonna tell you what they told me. The beauty is now you know the process. Once you build it up, you can build it back anytime.
Hilarious.
You can build it back anytime. Now, before you know it, you're gonna get paid to teach other people how to build their social media.
It's your experience.
Yeah.
Are you posting your old shit? Do you post your old stuff from your first page on this new page?
That's the thing. A lot of it was on my page, so I gotta like dig deep to find it, like whether it be on my YouTube or my Facebook. That's that way. You know what I'm saying? But I know I got all my shit on my Facebook and stuff, but I just gotta dig and find that shit, man.
Yeah.
Take a day, bro. Do that shit, man. Because if it went viral once, it'll go viral again.
Yeah, all that shit. Just all my records, all gone. Shit. You can
How's your TikTok following?
TikTok, I'm at like 241 on TikTok. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's hella good. Did you ever think about putting more effort toward the TikTok versus the Instagram, or you see that Instagram?
Like, I feel like we adults, like when you grown, it's not the same. I think Instagram is more like they know me. Like I got a lot of like conversations and a lot of business and shit. TikTok is just like, bro, it's so sporadic. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about that though. But yeah.
I'll tell you this: the real people are YouTube and Facebook. Those are the people that are gonna come out and support you. Instagram is high school popularity contest real quick. They don't really care about you. Facebook and YouTube and TikTok care.
Facebook got taken over by 45 and older about 10 years ago, and it ain't never been the same. Like the Facebook people still post, "I do not own the rights to this music" on their videos and post that.
I do not own the right. We know. Huh? We know.
You know you're not Frankie. Nigga, we know you're not Frankie and Maze. I know you're not them. Nigga, I know you went in the studio, but they love. That's how I can immediately tell how old a person is or that range when they do something like. And Naeem did it a couple weeks back. I was like, "Oh, nigga."
I do not own the rights.
It's such a method to promotion. I had a talk with Keon about this because I posted. Y'all know I'm transparent as hell. I let people know the good and the bad. I asked the manager at Last Unlimited and SAC what the ticket sales was looking like for my show in 2 weeks. She sent me the sales. It was 2 tickets sold for the early show on Friday, 2 tickets sold for the late show on Friday, 11 for the early show on Saturday, and 2 tickets sold for the late show on Saturday. And and when you get news like that at the beginning of your day, it's hard to be positive for the rest of the day. I was like, how do we get over this hump? And Keon gave me some game. He talked to Desi. Desi does a lot of the same stuff. You have to use Facebook. You have to go in these cities that have these groups and get in these groups and ask them like where the best food is, and then drop that you also have a show. Keon said he also reaches out to local DJs in the city and asks them to promote it, and he'll leave them some tickets at the door. It's such a hustle to get until you have like a name that is really in every household to get these tickets sold. It's such a fucking hustle, and I don't think people understand when somebody like Desi loses his page. It's not just all the work that you put in to get that page to that number. It's like, now, how do I get my shows out to my supporters and let them know I'm coming back to these cities? It's how do I get this new content out? How do I keep my people that have been following me for 2-3 years engaged and not have them thinking I abandoned them? So as I'm building this page back up, they're not going to be checking for me. It's so much encompassed in losing that page. It's more than just not being able to reach all the people that you were or a post, man. This shit is devastating. And I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is.
I don't have the hustle in me anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm done. I stopped. My last show out of town was Detroit in May, and it was so and this is the second time I went back to headline Detroit. The first time, packed out, crazy. This time it was like the shows end up getting full from the club, but I was like, how do people not know that I'm here? They didn't do no promotion for me. The promotion that I did apparently wasn't reaching people until 2 days after I left the city. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm done. I am done. I'm only doing this shit when I graduate. This is what I mean. You know where I am comedically, bro? I am the senior in high school that has all his credits to graduate in September, but I gotta wait until June to walk across the stage. That's where I am comedically.
Yeah,
That's the best way to say it.
Hey, you know what? It's still a couple hoes at the school. You'll get some that lunch, nigga. Don't do it.
Hey, T, why you think that nigga still be dressing? He know.
That's funny.
Backpack on, nigga.
Still a couple hoes at the school.
yeah.
Nah, I feel you though, bro. I'm like, everything is still new. I'm still at the stage where like everything is kind of still new. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still focused on like now I'm starting to get like family members. Like when I go to other cities and I got family members out there, especially like my father's side of the family, he's super supportive, right? I gotta be like, I'm trying to focus more on just like funny, but then I be worried about ticket selling and you know what I mean? I'm still trying to like balance out everything. It's so hard for me to be the guy that's worried about the tickets and then the material and the, if I can, I've been trying to get my wife on board. One thing that I do love is like, CT, you do a lot of stuff with your wife. Tahir, you do a lot of stuff with your wife. Like if I can bring my wife, I'm trying to tell my wife, like, look, she cold at making videos when it's something for herself. Like if she do a food review, I'm like, damn, you could just do my comedy like that. Like that's all we need. That's the promotion. But if I
she
can
got to
get her
find something she's comfortable. Once she finds her lane and her rhythm with it, she'll jump head first in it. But she has to find it on her own time. And then when she does do it, you have to be encouraging of it and supporting of it because for years I wanted Farren to do more stuff. Like I wanted to start the podcast years ago, but she had to get comfortable with it first. But dog, new levels, new devils. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna start saying that. That's funny, man.
It's hilarious, bro. On the ticket seller side, though, bro, I'll tell you this, and this is with no ego involved, and I've seen this work a million times. If you are somebody, let's say, for example, the venue is 200 seats, and in a random city, you can do perfect. Let's use Tahir's example. He's like, man, I got 11 sold on this day. I got 2 sold on that day. All right. So Tahir is good for overall about 150 tickets, let's say, right? Of all the shows. All right, cool. If he's good for 150 overall and y'all need to sell literally 1,200 tickets, you need to add 3 more people who could sell 150 tickets per show. Like that's how it ends up being. You click up, y'all split money, and then your fans become their fans, and then y'all are able to grow. It's just a process of being patient enough to want to do that.
Yeah. True shit.
And not just being patient, but also being humble enough to recognize that you can't do it by yourself and to being able to ask for help. Like everybody wants to be the closer and the headliner. Nigga, I can go in the middle and rock the fuck out. I'm open. I don't give a fuck. As long as we ensure that these people are gonna have a good time and they're gonna leave feeling like that money was well spent and we can sell some merch. I'm gonna clean up on the merch anyway. So I'm gonna get the money back, but you gotta have the humility. And you can't let your ego get in the way. Like, I got to close it. Because if it's your city, your home city, by all means, do your thing, but dog. But like, if we just in a random city, nigga, fuck that. I don't care. Like, let's get this money. Let's get these people a good show. Let's get the fuck up out of here, man.
Fact.
I'm definitely not opening, but I definitely will go. Not opening, but I will. We can toss up the closer, but
hilarious.
That shit, bro.
I've been on my host grind. I like
BT is the reason the heartbreaks broke up. BT the reason they broke up, man.
Bro,
at the top.
That I'm telling you, man. I remember, and this is a shout out to Nate Jackson, BT Kingsley, Keisha. When we went out, we did this in like 2009. We all went out. None of us were selling tickets at all. But we knew we could go to our prospective cities and at least have a group of people come out, and all of us working together before social media was even a thing. We were able to do this. Now, fast forward 13 years, Nate is selling out theaters and multiple shows in cities. BT's already super accomplished. I'm doing my thing. Keisha's doing hers. But that's just to say, I know what I'm talking about works. Is just ego to the side. and y'all grow as a unit. There's a reason Kings of Comedy worked.
Right,
It wasn't
right.
the reason Kings of Comedy worked wasn't because all these dudes were just superstars in their own right. It was a promoter came up and said, all right, bet. So look here, man. Bernie, I know you can sell 5,000 tickets. Sid can. Who else can? And that's how they got it. They end up getting DL because he was a replacement after Guy Torrey left. So you got Bernie, DL, Sid, and Steve, and they all sold 5,000 tickets. Bam, arena. Go ahead, Brent.
Side note, sorry. Totally off the wall. Just found this out yesterday while I was on the road. I just did a show in Arizona. We was on the road. And did y'all know Joe Torre has a porno out?
Whoa.
It's definitely time out.
Whoa. First of all, when you say out, do you mean like he's advertising it, or do you mean like it got leaked? Like you said it like it's a brand new movie about to drop.
Yeah, because I remember I ain't gonna lie, dog, we was all riding. It was like 4 comics, whatever, right? We in the car, we driving to the show, and then one of the nigga left me, he was just like, yo, hey, do you know Joe Torre has a porno, nigga? And I was like, what? Random? No, nigga. And then he just like showed it to me. And I was like, yeah, that's Joe Torre, but don't show me anymore.
Did he have a cowboy hat on though? Did he have a cowboy hat?
This nigga was telling jokes while he was beating it up, nigga. He was like, this nigga
hell yeah, is he funny?
Nigga had material. Nigga. So the other day, I was telling this motherfucker, don't look at me in the face. I was like, is he cracking jokes? That's Joe Torre. Nigga, oh, wow, bro. Sometimes you gotta diversify, humble yourself and diversify because I'm not selling out like I was in Detroit, like I used to. So now I gotta do this.
It wasn't even used to. It was just that I had done a show not even 8 months prior, killed it. The second one, it was just like, yo, did y'all even tell people I was in the city? And it was like, I'm done.
Yo, they don't give a fuck, bro.
They don't care, bro.
Oh man. I'm running ads and everything. I got one ad that's gonna run up until the show. I got an ad running this weekend. I'm doing everything I can because what is it? Sacramento has always been a decent city for us, but I had to remind myself it's always been a decent, well, really good city for us when I was with Kev. You know, like going with Kev is different. I throw a couple of the flyers up, I make a couple of flyers in my cities, but they coming to see Kev. I'm just a beautiful surprise. You know,
can I tell you this?
You gotta holler at some people, bro. Sacktown, my city. You know, I went to school at Sac State, man. Yeah,
that's one right
there.
when
I go to Sac, bro.
I
sell out, bro. I sell out when I go to Sac, bro. Every
the
time.
number 2 thing I'll say is when you have been, I think we talked about this before, but I'm gonna hit you with this. When you've been out with Kev and you went up there and you were super funny and likable and adorable and shit, did you say, hey, everybody, here, I want y'all to text this number with your emails? Did you collect emails from people of these cities? And that is the power. The power is the emails of these people, because even if you get promotion or not on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, if they don't get a direct message to them personally that you're coming, they'll be like, oh, I missed you, man. Well, next time. I had a company that was building a list for me.
Yeah. How do you do that though? How do you get something to where you're like, text this number? Like, is that
oh, well, first of all, I'll tell you step by step. Number 1, super quick. You have a Google number. You could easily get one if you got an iPhone. Even if you got an Android, you get a WhatsApp number, and you have people, you give that number out on stage. Hey, everybody, if you like me, don't just follow me. Do me a favor. Text your first name and last name and your email to this number right now. I'm going to give you something free for doing it. That's 1. Number 2, you can have, there are there are sites that collect emails for you that do like, it's like a database. So these are things that I end up having after the show in Detroit. So it's like, I'm solid now, but I'm still going to always collect more emails. Because that's the power. It's not the followers. Because even when I was doing a live show in LA, I was never doing flyer hands and shit like that. Or, hey, y'all come to the show. My show sold out every month because I was texting people, because I was giving them direct contact.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what it is. That direct shit.
Man.
Hey, my earlier days, I think you actually put me on one of my first shows, and you made us young comics work. We was out there handing out flyers. Man.
And the beautiful thing was, because that was inside joke days. Beautiful thing was, when I did that show, it was like, hey man, just like I'm telling Tahir, it was like, hey yo, we all working together. Sell them for whatever you want. Give me $5 back from each ticket and keep your fucking bread, because there are so many shows out here in LA that'll be like, hey, sell tickets. This is a bringer show, and we're gonna give you 2 minutes of stage time, and they play you on the stage time, and you don't get no money from it. I'm like, at the very least, you getting all your stage time, and you making some money with me, because I want to keep this relationship good. If you win, I win. When I'm up, we up.
Yeah, I love you.
That's how I go. God damn it. When I'm up, we up.
This is a good note too, because this is one of the best ways to do it right here. Scan this QR code and put this email address on your number.
Come on to here. Come on to here. Come on to here.
Somebody put this up. So Hollywood, the podcast, put that up. You can get some printed. You get, get 1,000 printed and just take them with you. If you remember to pick them up, great. If people don't take them with them, perfect. If not, you got 1,000. So unless you're touring crazy, and if you're touring crazy, you don't need it as much as somebody that like me or Brent or the rest of us on here may need it. So you spend $200, get this shit printed, and you get that podcast. That email list, and that is priceless. So that's
how many more shows you got with Young Kev for the rest of the year to hear more?
We done. Me and Kev are done for the rest of the year. I just got a couple shows that I'm doing on my own, but I'm gonna go get that done this week. I'm getting the scan thing printed this week because I've already been looking up text messages services and email collection databases services for the events I was throwing in town. So Farren had created a list of companies to go through, and we found one that we both like. So I was already on that part right there. I just got to get that scan thing.
I got an idea for you, Tahir. This is about to blow your socks off. So you already be throwing. So everybody don't know this, but Tahir is a fucking party king. This motherfucker loves to party. That's all he fucking does is party. This is what you do. So start throwing a monthly comedy show, right? Don't do no more than 150 seats. Okay. Mm-hmm. What you do is make it a combination. Say, yo, you get tickets to this comedy show, you automatically get into this party for free. It could be the next day, it could be the later, after the show, whatever you want. And do that. But that way, when you have people come, either way, you have them come to the party, come to the comedy show, or do the comedy show during the party, had them scan the code, you got their emails. So now the next show you do in LA, which would be the following month, you already got a strong ass list of how many people got the tickets.
True. That's great. That's a great idea, man. Watch me do it.
You know what I
mean? Watch me do it.
Watch me do it. Because I'm gonna tell you what, man, it's getting real out here. These views are down across the board.
The algorithm changed. I don't know if you know. That algorithm changed up on you, boy.
Down. The ads are down on whoever you're going through to get your marketing for your ad revenue. That's down right now. And it's not just me. Like, I had a conversation with Kev yesterday. He said his ads across the board for all of his shows are down. And we hit up the company because we with the same company, and they was like, we understand, we apologize, nothing we can do right now. It's just down. And this is why I'm feeling like, because as a comic, we hear about the recession and everything. We're like, all right, well, I hear that's bad, but it don't really affect us because we ain't working like the regular stuff. But if people don't have money, they're not going to buy tickets to shows. They're not going to buy merch because now they have to spend that money on their disposable income. Now that it becomes household income. They got to still buy the groceries and they got to buy gas. So now it's starting to affect us. And I'm like, nigga, this is 2 years ago. It was a big difference. Right now, I'm just like, okay, hey, we eat out once a week. Okay. we going to start cooking in this house now. So,
yeah, man. I start selling nut picks. Anyway, so that's what I say about y'all. If y'all end up doing Desi,
somebody around here gonna have to start doing some stuff. Y'all gonna have to start doing some stuff around here.
Stuff, bro. This fucking the algorithm changed so much, man. It's literally. My question is this though. In y'all Spectrum commercials, man, how come y'all? It's like when I see all three of y'all, like the one with Ron G dancing, and then the next one, Ron G coming out the barbershop. I'm like, man, y'all in the commercial with Ron, but y'all don't have him in the commercial with y'all. Who's writing these?
That is hilarious. Like he really like a singer or something. Yeah.
To the best of my knowledge, he was added to the commercial, so it might have already been approved and everything. They were like, all right, we got to figure out how to add him in because Ron wasn't on the call sheet initially, to my knowledge. But I also be missing emails. But To the best of my knowledge, that's what happened. He got added to it, so that might be why it looks like that. But also, like now they were trying to keep the rap part separate, so that's why they had him come down the stairs by himself at first, because the whole bag was we weren't going to let him in the group, and so when they revealed it, him doing the whole rap, it was like, oh, he made it. Is what they thought the audience was going to be like.
Two more things. The first of the two is, when you when you, Kev, and Tony come through the hallway dancing, how come your dance isn't as energetic as it should be? When I look side by side.
Hey, let me tell you something. This is what happened, bro. They had me do that dance for like 8 takes right? in the morning.
The one they used
After lunch. They was like, hey, we changed the dance up. We need you to learn it real quick. And so they wanted me to learn a brand new choreography. And I was like, okay, I'll do my best. And I guess my best wasn't good enough. So they used what you saw.
I fucked with it though. I thought it was funny, man. I actually liked your part. Like, no bullshit and shit. I think I even ran up and told you about it. I was like, man, that shit was hilarious. But even if I didn't know you, that shit was funny.
I know Tahir, so I'm like, that's not energetic Tahir. That looked like
I thought you were just being funny. I thought you did it to be funny.
So there was another take. So coming down the hallway is one take, but there was another take when I'm in front of the computer in like the kitchen. And I'm dancing. Now, if they gave me the raw footage for that, if you saw the raw footage for that, CT, you'd be like, okay, yes, this. But they were like, all right, you just freestyle, have fun. I danced for damn near the whole song. I'm talking about full out Chris Brown, chest popping, shoulders, all of this. I pressed myself on the counter, jumped up, and did a side kick. I did 130% on this tape. They used 2 seconds of me pressing the keyboard. And I was like,
oh. Hilarious.
And the director should have said, cut, bring in more sausages, please.
We need the Tahir.
It's not believable. More sausage.
More sausage.
Put links up ahead. Give me them links.
Let me get them links.
Put them links up.
It do feel weird though. Every time you eat a hot dog, you always feel like there's somebody watching you now. Like maybe when we were kids, we didn't, but now you feel like somebody looking at you eat that hot dog.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I ain't doing no weird shit like breaking a hot dog up and taking it into. I ain't biting it from the side. I'm eating this goddamn hot dog. I tell you, you can do whatever you want. I don't play about food. I'm gonna eat my goddamn food. Okay, I'm not here to entertain people when I'm eating. I'm just eating, okay? That's just me, okay? You're playing too much.
Y'all playing too much.
You're playing too much. You little jokey jokes, you can go on somewhere else with that. We eat somewhere here, baby.
Yeah, to be honest with you, too, I grew up on Costco hot dogs. $1.50 and a drink and some chips. I never felt no type of way till one day I was with Scruncho and I was eating a hot dog. He was like, damn, cuz, you gonna bite it like that, cuz? And it made me feel so like weird about myself. I was like, yeah, maybe I should eat.
Fuck that, man. Eat your hot dog, man. Eat your hot dog. Now I'm gonna tell you that the Costco hot dog is long as fuck. The Costco hot dog is adventurous. Okay.
Wow.
It's literally a foot long. It's a foot long of hot dog. That motherfucker is
flag on the flag.
Hey.
Oh, hold up.
Whoa. Charging. Technical.
But it's like, but for Eric. That
these are adventurous.
Hey, yo.
It's a culinary feat, is what I'm saying. It's a culinary feat to take that on face first, but I don't care. I sit down at them little benches. I wipe it off with some Purell. I go to work, baby. I go to work. Y'all the niggas that go to take your hot dog, go eat it in the car. Nah, I want my shit fresh, okay? I'm not like, I like to sit down in a restaurant and eat the food fresh, okay? That's how it was intended to be eaten and served. That's how I'm gonna do it. Goddamn it, I ain't walking to no goddamn.
To hear on the go. Would you like your Tahir to go, please? Yes. No shit. I'm feeling that Venturous. I'm feeling that Venturous. Put my sausages in my hand. Put them in my hand. No bun.
No bun.
Goddamn, you got it. You got it, John.
Listen, what's up?
Hey, you wild, Desi.
No bun.
No bun is outrageous.
Hey, y'all see the meme with the 2 hot dogs and 1 bun? They call it the double shaboing boing.
Oh, I see the with some big ass sauce buns, but it's the curve one. They got both on both sides. I'm like, man, that shit is disrespectful as shit, y'all.
Hey,
Whole fucking sausages.
The double barrel sawed off glizzy. You ain't fucking with the double barrel sawed off
Kielbasa.
Yo, that's illegal, man. I ain't fucking with that shit, man.
And we get into an era you can't even enjoy like your baseball food. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like comfortably, right?
I ain't getting caught up in that shit, man. I'm gonna enjoy my food, my boy. You understand me?
Glizzy's when my in the cafeteria in high school, nigga ate one and started eating it and he moaned. I was like, you know what? This is like, I was like, you know what? I don't even want this. I don't even eat high school. Just give me some pizza and shit. I don't fucking.
Okay, now moaning while you eating the glizzy is wild, nigga. That's the get your big everything reminds me of him face ass the fuck about it here. That's not what we're doing. Don't
doing some stuff, man. Nigga doing some stuff.
It also depends on what kind of moan. I'm gonna start you out if you hungry as fuck and you eat something, you're like, But if you hit a then it's like, hey man, this ain't the place for this, brother. Oh yeah, no, fam. Come on, man. We're not doing that.
Put it down. Put it down.
Hey, what's a glizzy though?
What?
What's a glizzy?
Here?
glizzy is it's a street term for hot dog.
Oh, okay. Shit, I got a term.
Wow. Wow.
I followed this chick today on Twitter. She commented on the video that Kev had posted, but her name was Glizzy Gladiator. So I was like, oh, you get a follow just off of that. That's a great thing.
I seen a video of Tahir eating a hot dog. He had his head back. And
Come on, man.
He put his own head on the back of his head. He was rubbing the back of his head. I was like, yo, stop, nigga.
Hey, yo.
Hey, tell him, if you're gonna put my business out there, tell him about that video of that nigga burping you. He had you on his shoulder and patting your back. Tell him all of it, nigga. Go ahead. No,
we getting facts here. Tahir was on a skate. Tahir got one. He on a skateboard when he hitting the glizzy.
I was jumping on the trend on that one.
Oh,
that's what everybody was doing. The skateboard with the what is that? The cranberry juice one, and they was playing the Eagle song, and I just hopped on with the glizzies. You know what I mean?
This nigga rolled 3 blocks and ate that glizzy.
You know, one of the highest comments, the most repeated comment on that video was like, "I hope you go back and get that hot dog box, bitch." Yes, I'm gonna go get this. My neighborhood. I'm not gonna ruin my neighborhood. I'll do that in your neighborhood.
It was the wrong shit.
Man. Oh, he had music playing and everything. He took it down.
Yeah, that's real. That was real. That one, I ain't gonna cap on that one. That one was real. He
took a glizzy down.
The video, Kev catching me coming. We were finna shoot in the morning. It was like 9 in the morning. He caught me coming in with two hot dogs from 7-Eleven. It was like, nigga, what are you? It's 9 in the morning. And then I did it the next day too. I was like, I'm hungry. I don't have time for breakfast. We shoot a long time.
Let me have this, man. Let me have this.
Here on the go.
New level, new devil. Come on, let me have this.
Shit.
You get to hear with relish, please.
Hey, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with it, nigga. Hey, I'd have been like, oh shit, to hear you be skateboarding, nigga. You see what my mama like, nigga, you
didn't see nothing wrong with it.
It that was wild behavior. But you know what? I'm not here for the judgment. I had a good time. Those hot dogs went to a good cause. Okay, a good cause for that. I went to the supermarket the other day. I don't know why I was feeding a bologna sandwich, bro. I went to the supermarket and got me a whole pack of bologna. Threw it in the skillet. Hit the corners with it real quick so it don't bubble up too much. I got some good char on it. It was amazing. Good ass time. Desi, I'm not here for your judgment. Okay. I see you over there, lips all pressed up. I'm not here for the shit. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go, man.
You happy, man. That's all that matters is you happy.
Hey, Desi, you ain't rocking with the fried bologna. You ain't rocking with.
Yeah, I'm cool. We used to fry bologna on the light, on the lamp when we was little. So I know
on the lamp.
On the light. Yeah. Take the lampshade off.
Whoa, hold on, man.
Baltimore different.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Baltimore different.
When we was little, we used to sneak bologna out the kitchen, and then we would take the lamp thing off and then fry it on the light.
Why were y'all sneaking bologna out?
It was like
it was what?
It was like 2:00 in the morning. You know, you kids and shit.
Oh, got it. I'm like, were y'all on punishment? Y'all can only eat a allotment of bologna.
Easy bake ovens, nigga. This was this ghetto easy bake oven. You put the lamp on, nigga.
And you walk in the house. All the lights stink in this mother. All the lights.
Stinking lights.
Hey, damn, I ain't been to Baltimore. I be hearing Baltimore is like, yo, you gotta be careful out there, yo. They you gotta.
Hey, shorty.
Yeah,
hey, shorty.
Dude. You gotta watch what you do. You gotta watch what you do.
You hear that? I don't know why people always think it's like maybe our correctors. Nobody corrected us, and we didn't know this shit till we go to New York or LA. That it's something wrong with our accent. We were like, something.
Oh, I watched that.
It's just different. It's just different.
Baltimore.
Oh, hey, I watched that documentary on Puck, the little kid with the. I know y'all done seen that with the. Yeah, everybody on there. I was like, oh, that's tight. You know, it's like
right up the street when that shit was going on.
Real,
man, I didn't know. They had a documentary out about King Von, right? The rapper from Chicago. And all I knew about King Von was that, he was a rapper. Unfortunately, he was killed early. But he was just a Chicago drill rapper. I had no idea this nigga was like a real serial killer. And talking about all the niggas he killed in all his raps, like that nigga wasn't nobody to play with. He was what all the rappers like really be talking about. He was that nigga was killing people. He was like, hey, on Twitter, I'm finna kill you. And then that day later, that person be dead. And he'd go back on Twitter and he would just be like, whoa, get these bodies up. And he did this for years. Bro, it's like a 3 hour and 30-minute documentary.
Where's the documentary on?
YouTube.
I gotta check it out. I got you. What you say, Desi?
You know it's real. That shit on YouTube.
My little nephews, they was super into the Chicago culture. Like I went back to visit. I was like, wow, y'all like they all had the, you know what I'm saying, the you know what I'm saying? They all had the little King Von and they was on it tough. So I went down a TikTok rabbit hole on King Von. I was like, damn, I didn't know King Von to be on live. Like, yeah, his girl was talking shit in the back. He was like, yeah, you lost the fight before. Yeah, and I killed him. And he no longer around. Like, God, you just blatant.
Damn, bro, it's different. You gotta just once you get 15 minutes in it, you be like, okay, I gotta knock this out.
What happened to him afterwards?
Oh, he got killed. Damn. He got killed right at like the zenith of his upswing of his career. Like it was crazy. Like he kept getting locked up. You've probably seen the clip of him and Dirk on the Breakfast Club, and CT was asking, Charlamagne was asking him, he's like, why can't you get a regular job? He's like, because I just beat a murder. He was like, oh, you killed somebody? He's like, they allegedly murder in 2 attempts. He was like, oh, you tried to kill a couple people. And Dirk was like, he kept coughing so he wouldn't say anything that would get himself incriminated. But like, bro, I would say this: if people consider Tupac the realest rapper, like he's the rapper that literally lived all the stuff that he talks about, Von was more real than Tupac.
I don't need my rappers to be real. I just need a beat and a verse, bro. I don't need
Funky
you to be
was
tough.
scared of Tupac.
Hey, that King Von crazy story, you could just feel like that was my gym song. Like right before you get, I got the block on his legs. My son started rapping. I was like, oh hell no, we got to turn that off. I had to wash it down with some Kirk Franklin stomp. I'm like, dude, we got to
Wash it down.
Wash it down.
I need my rappers like I need my R&B singers, bro. Just
Absolutely.
entertain me and live to an old age. That's all I want, man. I don't need you to be super tough because I'm not trying to be super tough. I just want a good song to go to the gym to, bounce it in the car, live my life. I don't need nothing else, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that documentary
Hey, bro,
out.
he was nothing to play with, nothing at all to play with, and yeah, man, he was as realistic. Everything he talked about in songs, he really lived that life. It was no false flagging or anything, bro. That boy was he was about everything he said he was about. But it's about that time for us to get up out of here, man.
I gotta go to church. Man. I gotta go watch the church service after all this.
If you go watch the King Lion thing first, and then watch the church service.
That's funny. Yeah.
Like Denzel ain't living the roles that he playing. He's not really the dude from Training Day or Malcolm X. He's just an actor. Just entertain me, bro.
No,
Man,
Denzel,
I like
that shit though.
Hey, I like my rapper to have a little couple felonies. I like my boxers to be a little slow. That's the way I like it. You know. Yeah. Hey, you ever
the better the singer, yeah.
Hey, I don't want no boxer in an interview to talk good. Give me a Javante. Yeah, you know. All the more. Y'all know how y'all. Hey, yeah. Mayweather, put Weber. That's all you can know.
I'm Tank interview. They said he was like, yeah, I hit him and they hurted it. I said, oh my god, this
hurted it.
That's Tank.
He win every fight, but he lose every interview.
He win every fight and lose every interview. That's hilarious, bro.
I like my rapper to have a couple felonies. You feel me? Hey, if you talking that, you drill rapping, let me see you. I want the video up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, well, listen, man. We're about to get ready and sign out, man. Y'all know how it goes. You got anything coming up you want to let people know about? Any shows, anything like that? Anything they should look out for? You can let them know during this time. Definitely give them your Instagram handle and all your socials so they can follow you there. And if they hit your Cash App with anything, you can thank them here at this time as well. So I'm gonna let Desi go first, and then we'll just go down the line after that.
Oh, so my old page is Desi 4018, but my new page is Desi Famous for Real. That's Desi Famous for Real. This week I'll be in Detroit at the Punchline on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll be at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. So catch me and Jess up there. We're rocking out. I'll see y'all in a minute. Yes, sir.
All right.
Have you been there yet, Desi, to that club?
The Detroit joint?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already not been there. It's with the little green room and then the stage. Yeah. Got it right. Good workout. That's why I love it. It's a good workout. Good workout. I love it.
CT, what you got for the folks, bro?
Oh man. So first, thank you so much to my guy Trip. Yeah, I mean it's Team CT. Sandy Jackson, thank you so much for zooming with the homie laughs. Thank you. Nakia Best. Yo, you and Guy showing out. These are Team CT elite members. I appreciate the love and support. Tahir, thank you as always for thinking of me and including me in your projects.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. You want to tell them where they can find you?
Yes, at CT is dope on everything. Wednesdays, my wife Tangerine and I do a marriage podcast called The Marriage Go Round on her Facebook and YouTube at the same time. 4:00 Pacific Standard Time, 7:00 Eastern Standard Time, and 6:00 Central Standard Time.
There it is. All right, T, what you got for the people, bro?
I didn't have a Cash App, so I didn't put that up, but I do appreciate everybody for watching. If y'all can go ahead and follow me, that is all my social media handle is just my name. It's Terrance with 2 R's _ my last name. I am going on the road. I'll be in Modesto, California, November 24th, San Francisco the 27th, Sacramento, December 28th. You can get tickets at We Own Labs. I am here local in Long Beach, so if you are in the Long Beach area, I'm at the Laugh Factory regularly. Tonight I'll be at the I do the opening show for Chocolate Sunday, so I'll be there. Just try to come see me live. I'm working out new material right now. I got an OnlyFans comedy special. It's like 10 minutes. It is on OnlyFans. I do have an OnlyFans. It's free to sign up. Ain't no naked, ain't no craziness on there. So take me out. I mean, I will send you the feet pic if you send the bread. I will ask. It's Christmas. My son need a new tractor. If you, I will send it. Other than that, just follow me, please. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. So just hit the follow, and if you can come see me live, I appreciate that too. Appreciate y'all. And Tahir, thank you for having me. It's always amazing. So energy, man. I love we did the Uno show the other day, and your energy is, man, infectious. I leave wanting to eat. I was gonna say sausages, but that's kind of pause. But I was gonna pause, but I'm saying. Yeah, but I always leave.
I'll do stuff.
I just thank you so much, man. You know, since I've been in comedy, you've always been like a couple steps, so you kind of pay the way before I do my thing. So I appreciate you for having me, man. Just guiding me. You always good energy, man. I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, bro. I appreciate it, man. Brent Taylor, what's up, big dog? What up, Brent dog?
Hey, what's up? What's happening, y'all, man? Hey, I just want to say as well, shout out to G Trip, shout out to Farren, shout out to Old School Kels and Sandy, man. Thanks for the love, man. Everybody, shout out to Tahir as well, man. I'm being in Encino this week on Friday. I got a big show in Encino, and then right after that, I'm being in San Diego. Got 2 shows, one with Craig, and then one I'm headlining myself, man. So make sure you stay tuned. Go to my Instagram, Brent Taylor Comedy. You can get all your tickets, ticket information, man. And that's it, man. Peace.
There it is. All right. Next up, thank y'all so much for watching again. Y'all know it's always a pleasure for y'all pulling up. Shout out to Sandy Jackson as well as Galeem Trip. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank everybody for watching. Again, the new season of Diving the DMs is up right now. Please go watch that. We got 2 episodes out. First one is with Louis Belt. Y'all know Lou do too much. Hilarious comedian. Amazing. Watch out, bro. Chill out. Chill out.
Hey, that's so funny. Shout out to Jeremy Destro Lowry. Just
Anyway, man, we should what is it? Wording It Hard this week. It's the celebrity edition. We got some amazing guests for that. So that's going to be dropping probably at the top of the year. So look out for that as well. Make sure y'all follow Farren's YouTube page, youtube.com/Farren Moore. Always a lot of content being pumped out. Squadcast, Damn Internet You Scary. Anybody that supports any or all of it, I definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Patreon for having me come through yesterday at the Creative Fest. We had a great time. Shout out to all the people I met. And if I met you over there, thank you so much for tapping in today. Yeah, man, we're going to be doing more random as Zooming with the homies throughout the week. So make sure you have your notifications on. That's the only way to know about it because they're going to be random. I ain't going to really, talk about it. We're just going to jump on there with some of my friends and have a good time. Shout out to everybody that tapped in this past Thursday, I think. We had like 700 people just tap in on a regular ass Thursday. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Check out all the new content. Make sure you subscribe. That's one of the biggest things that you could do to support me is subscribe to the channel, subscribe, like the videos and all of that. It makes a world of a difference. So thank y'all so much for tuning in and tapping in. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang, the More Mob, and the Scary Squad. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the More Mobs for always coming through. Fine. Thank you so much for always posting the handles and telling people to like the video and share the video. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week. Peace, guys.